years, I have been talking about consciousness, that the content of consciousness is responsible for what is happening inside our body and outside of our body in the existence. Why there are repeated threats of COVID-19? Because day in and day out for 24 hours we have been talking, listening, reading, spreading the viral videos about COVID-19. Constant action, activity about the COVID-19 creating a different level of consciousness. We are creating a mass consciousness. And that mass consciousness, that content of consciousness is creating a genetic information. Now, I have talked to many scientists, genetic scientists. They tell 99% of our genetic code is fully occupied with information. Genetic information of what? Genetic information of good virus, bad virus, so many things. And out of that genetic information, the viruses are being created, generated themselves. With the deeper scientific understanding, with the genetic engineering, genetic understanding, we are hosting the deadly virus. And in that case of COVID-19, we have hosted them in our existence, in our body. And after that, they can live without us, but we cannot live without them. That is the situation. For a few years back, there are two scientists, they got Nobel Award, one from German and one from UK. About the genetic information, they are telling the same thing. There are genetic informations in our anatomy, and 99% of our human body is coming out of genetic information. If we can change that information in the genetic level, then we can get rid of any unwanted things. That is their understanding. And if you go through the physics, modern physics, they are reflecting the same knowledge, what I am telling. They are telling the content of consciousness is creating everything from microbes to macro. So if we can change our genetic information by the content of our consciousness, then something great can happen. Otherwise, vaccine, drugs, medicines, you cannot stop that COVID-19. It will not go. You cannot terminate it. It will be there. You have to live with them. What can vaccine, what can drugs can do? Now everybody can understand it. Scientists, there are 128 scientific journals in last 2 months. What they are telling, what they are doing, they are dissecting the tiniest microbes, COVID-19. And what we will get in the dissection process? If I dissect somebody, how I will understand that man? I may understand by dissecting. I may understand his kidneys, his spleen, his liver, his heart, his physical anatomy. But as a man, as an existence, I cannot understand him. Similarly, in the case of COVID-19, we cannot understand it as a existence, in a totality. We have to understand the basic core information we have accumulated in our genetic code. Then we can create a boundary, safety boundary around us, so that we can mutually live with them, but you cannot terminate it. For that, you have to stop talking, stop listening, stop panicking, stop reading, stop watching TV news, stop spreading viral videos about the COVID-19, so that you can change the content of your consciousness, and doing so you can change the genetic information of your own body, so that you can build a deeper and powerful immune systems against the deadly COVID-19. That is the understanding. So please change the content of our consciousness. That is my appeal, my request to all of my brothers and sisters of this planet. Thank you.